Bem, galera, estamos aqui agora reunidos, mais ou menos reunidos. Dessa vez a gente vai dar continuidade ao Assassin's Creed 1. A gente vai finalizar agora a Memory Block 2, onde a gente parou da última vez e é onde a gente vai continuar agora. Para quem não me conhece, meu nome é Vini, seja muito bem-vindo. O vídeo está sendo transmitido agora na Twitch, depois vai ficar disponível no YouTube, no canal tabernatec.com. canal.tabernatec.com.br. O site é tabernatec.com.br, mas o canal no YouTube é Tabernatec. Então basta colocar aí youtube.com/tabernatec. Muito bem, atualizando, nós estamos em Damasco e vamos aqui no birô falar com o responsável do birô de Damasco, se não me engano, Rafik.
A few of your brothers were here earlier, in fact. Oof, if you'd heard the things they said, I'm certain you'd have slain them where they stood.
It's quite all right.
Yes, you've never been one for the creed, have you?
Is that all?
I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget myself. What business brings you to the mass?
A man named Tamir. Al-Muallim takes issue with the work he does. I meant to end it. Now tell me where to find him.
Surely you remember how to track an enemy.
Of course. Learn where he will be and when. But that sort of work is best left for... I understand.
Go and search the city. Determine what he's planning and where he works. Preparation makes the victor.
What can you tell me of him?
Tamir makes his living as a black market merchant, so the Souk district should be your destination. I would suggest you seek out the following places. A small souk northeast of here, the madrasa to our east, and in the gardens north of this bureau. Focus on these places and he should become well known to you.
I assume you want me to return to you when this is done.
Yes. Come back to me. I'll give you Al-Mualim's marker and you'll give us Tamir's life.
As you wish.
Remember, Altair, if you find yourself in trouble and the city turned against you, return to the bureau. I can shelter you from the storm. Be warned though, if your enemies are too close, my door will remain closed until you've lost them. Do you understand?
Yes. To bring the enemy inside would compromise the Brotherhood.
Very well. Off you go.
Pois é, então parece que Altair agora aprendeu, né? Ele veio para pegar o Tamir, então Rafik disse que ele precisa investigar, conseguir provas de que Tamir tá fazendo as coisas erradas aí, que eu não sei exatamente quais são, eu não prestei atenção direito, mas que depois da investigação ele vai receber a autorização para tomar a vida do Tamir, né? E uma outra coisa que o Rafik falou foi: se ele estiver fugindo e as pessoas estiverem atrás dele, os guardas estiverem atrás dele, o birô vai ficar fechado. Essa porta aqui, ó, onde eu acabei de passar, ela vai estar fechada. A gente só pode retornar para cá se não tiver ninguém atrás da gente. Estamos ouvindo alguém aqui. É ali. Bom, aqui a gente já sabe que a gente precisa sincronizar as torres aqui para poder liberar o mapa, a gente encontrar onde fazer as investigações. E uma side quest que tem, umas das side quests que tem, é essa aqui. A gente salvar os moradores aqui. Morri. O Altair, ele tá cheio... Cheio não. Ele tá sem... Ele tá sem as habilidades. Porque ele foi Baixado, né? Fica mais complicado. Mas vamos lá, ajudar a mocinha. Já foi. Dois. Três. Quatro.
Thank you. Thank you.
De nada,
Find a way
moça.
to repay this kindness, I swear.
Ela disse que vai arranjar um jeito de pagar. Está bondade. Tá bom. Vamos embora. Quem é? Desce aí, negão, desce. Rapaz, brabo cara. Morri.
When the animus shows you are being watched by an informed...
Novamente. O que ele tava? O pior que agora eu não lembro onde ele tava. Tudo bem, depois a gente vai encontrar ele. Saída birou. Vamos sincronizar. Queria voltar naquele cara pra que eu não sei onde foi. Eu vou descobrir. Cadê o Biru? Biru tá ali. Desce. A Via tava sendo atacada aqui. Eu andei pra cá? Ou eu andei pra cá? Eu andei pra cá. Achei. Aqui. Ali. Deixa eu pegar ele de outro jeito. Já vi que o confronto direto por enquanto não vai rolar contra esses templares que são mais fortes. Bota aí, pula aí. Pronto. Duvido o problema. Partir para sincronizar os pontos que a gente precisa. Fazer as investigações. A gente vai tentar fazer todas as investigações. Porque acho que são 5 ou 6. Se você fizer 3 já resolve. Já é prova suficiente. A gente vai procurar fazer tudo. Essa visão é bonita demais, rapaz. Cê é doido. Tudo bem. Primeiro sincronizado. Deixa eu ver. Tomei esse aqui. Onde é que tá? Ele é ali. Tem uma das flags. Falta. Uma de 100. Tá aqui uma coisa que eu nunca consegui fazer nesse jogo. Pegar todas as bandeiras. Achei que era aquela torre, mas não é ela. Ela? Sair daquela? Pô, é naquela direção, então bora.
I have exactly what you need.
É aquela ali, ó.
Come see what I have to offer. Everything's new. Everything perfectly priced. You seem to know exactly what you want. I like that in a customer. You your life.
That's important to your life.
This you are filth.
Tem um cidadão pedindo help aqui em algum lugar. Deixa eu sincronizar primeiro.
Die, thief.
Aqui do lugar, então. Confirmar. A gravação iniciou. Cadê o tiozinho que tava pedindo ajuda?
You dare steal in my presence? That
That's
will cost you your
important to
life.
your life.
Someone do something. Please, help
Death to the infidels!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the
Oh, you
city will
see
know
to
of
know
your
your
sacrifice.
sacrifice. Obrigado, tio.
Such a shame.
Bora, vamos.
Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that. You
Tem
dare
outro aqui.
steal in my presence? That will cost you your life. What happened here?
What happened here?
Cost you your life.
Help me!
Thief, you are filth.
Please, someone do something.
You dare steal in my presence? You will not get away from me! Infidel! God have mercy on your soul. How can one expect to defeat death?
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Bom, tia, obrigado. Ah,
You're a dead man.
bora, vamos embora. Tá sentadinho aqui até ficar verde. Não fica verde. Deixa eu marcar aqui o próximo. Acho que a gente. Tem um aqui pertinho. Ah, tem outro, ó. Vamos nos afastar daqui um pouco, né? Depois a gente volta. Níveis drop aqui. Cadê o banco?
I'm telling you, it's rats.
No, it's children. I hear them laughing.
Rats or children. Either way, it's bad for business. All that noise!
Someone needs to get up on those beams and clear them out.
I wonder how they're getting up there.
Must be through the central courtyard.
Then we should ask the guard to have a look.
Ah, they're all much too busy polishing the backside of their master.
Pronto. Ele já deu uma dica aqui de por onde eu posso encontrar a Mir e onde entrar, né? Como entrar. Ele já disse que a minha investigação está completa. Apesar de que ainda tem coisa para fazer, já está completa. Se a gente for para lá agora, a gente não faz 100%. Para cronizar o restante aqui.
I have exactly what you need. Come on, come on! I've much to sell.
Deixar aqui. Pode subir.
You have no
Olhar porque
business
sempre
here.
tem alguém.
Leave! Leave now!
Parecia que eu tirei a meleca, mas não é não. Viu? Dá uma coceirinha no nariz. O próximo.
Could I interest you?
Foi sem querer, mas.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that! Huh? Die, thief! And thousands of lives are lost in it. I'll have your hand for that! He's called another meeting.
What is it this time? Another warning? Another execution?
No, he has work for us to do.
Which means we won't be paid.
He's abandoned the ways of the Merchant Guild. Does as he pleases now.
He treats us as if we were his servants.
And the guard does nothing to stop him.
Enough! We must go. If we're late, he'll be angry, and we'll suffer for it.
Perhaps one day, someone will have the courage to stand up to him.
Perhaps. But until that day arrives, we should do as told.
Pronto, agora ele tá dizendo que o Tami tá num lugar aí, ó. Souk. Não sei como é que fala isso. Começou a chover em Salvador.
Be strong! Strong like Salahadin! And take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can! Die, thief!
Let me go.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard
E que a gente já retorna.
there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until
Rapaz, tem um cabelo de nariz aqui me incomodando. Eu vou tirar na frente de vocês mesmo.
destroyed.
Tirei. Tô ficando velho, é um cabelo de nariz branco.
The
Ó,
violence
preto.
of war consumed the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor. To die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater
Esse era
glory
aqui que
than
tinha uma bandeira. Aqui não.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard
Stand
take
before-
Jaffa, there
Deliver
will
a
be
war-
no stopping him. When he does, I won't help him. Before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, acting like a child. Always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it.
Ok, mais uma torre sincronizada. Olha lá o mercado.
Praise be.
Porque tá morando tudo aqui. De pocket aqui.
Something needs to be done. It's only a matter of time before someone else discovers it.
Tell him then it's in his best interest to keep the souk secure.
He won't meet with me. Too busy with this new deal of his.
And the guards?
Tried already. They won't lift a finger unless the order comes from him.
Then what will you do?
I'll go to Abul Nukud.
The merchant king? He won't see you.
He doesn't have to. I've written him a letter that explains the problem. He can read it and decide for himself.
Ok, agora é roubar aquela carta. Foi. Não, Natália, não tá batendo mulher não, oxe.
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Gente, essa mania que o Assassin's Creed tem de me mostrar toda hora os carinhas. Olha como que... Ainda assim é meu jogo preferido. Não pode correr. Ó. Oi.
Come!
Help me! Somebody help me!
Alaris?
Ah, minha tia, não passa no meio da briga, não.
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Certo, minha tia. Nessa mania de ter que falar com a pessoa, ter que ficar lá focado nos caras que estão chegando. Ah, então é isso, mano. Quer sair do lugar logo.
Listen here, citizen. If you're tired of shoddy goods,
O sol what happened here?
you there, yes, you.
Be wary, friends.
My good people, your service will come to an end.
Watching,
I've anything
waiting.
anyone could possibly
He
need.
tempts us always. Be strong.
Come, people.
Strong like Salahadin. And take up arms against our enemies. In whatever way you Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade! A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist!
Vale lembrar que essa época aqui é a época da Terceira Cruzada, né? Da Igreja Católica em Jerusalém. 1191 depois de Cristo. E organizamos quase tudo. Um aqui. A gente vai sincronizar o que falta, fazer as outras investigações ali e partir para o birô. E salvar o restante dos cidadãos que estão em perigo. E depois que a gente for para o birô, começar a missão mesmo para pegar Tamir, vai ser um Deus nos acuda, uma agonia retada. Não conseguir fazer mais nada.
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
A moça não fez nada errado, cara. Ela.
Help me! Somebody help me!
Vai daí, maluco. Ih, a mulher morreu no meio da briga.
Praise God! You've saved me! All the
Ah,
city will
você
know of
não
your
segue.
sacrifice.
Nada da velha. Agora tomou umas porradas ali no meio do caminho. Não tinha nada a ver com a história. Aí um corno fica, guardas, guardas.
I've got it.
Cadê? Eu tô já é o controle, ó. Nada não. Não. 8 de 9? Qual é o que falta? Ah, tem um aqui, ó. O ponte aqui, o que eu... Bagação não. Negatório. Aí vai drop. Qualquer um dos dois. I'll have your hand for that. Epa. Have your hand for that? Ok.
Your life!
Stop it, quick! You're hurting me!
Thief! You are
Force me! Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way
Nada,
to
Mitch.
repay this kindness, I swear it.
É. Caramba.
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they rise, they leave only
Indo pro lado errado, era pra subir essa escada aqui.
So Tamir left, riding north and wondering what would become of his supplies. For soon he would sure be spoiled. That should have been the end of this tale and the poor man's life. But fate intended otherwise.
Cara, falando de também aí, sabe?
And so Tamir left, riding north and wondering what would become of his supplies. For soon
Então Tamir foi embora na direção norte.
that should have been the
Onde
end
estão
of
seus
this
suprimentos?
tale
Uma
and
coisa a
the
ver.
poor man's life. But fate intended otherwise. As Tamir drove his caravan north, he came across the Saracen leader and his starving men. Most
Esse cara aqui que eu
fortunate
tenho que
for them
interrogar.
both, each having something the other wanted. As Tamir drove his caravan north, he came across the Saracen leader and his starving men. Most fortunate for them both, each having something the other wanted. Some say, were it not for Tamir, Salah ad-Din's men would have surely turned on him. Could be we won the battle because of that man.
Bother someone else.
Espera ele fazer a curva ali, ó. Pra pegar ele. Ele quebrar aqui no beco. Ganhou pra ele. Bora. Bora. Puxa. Ah não, rapaz.
You seem to know quite a bit about Tamir. Tell me what he's planning.
I know only the stories I tell, nothing more.
A pity. There's no reason to let you live if you've nothing to offer in return.
Wait! There is one thing.
Continue.
He is preoccupied as of late. He oversees the production of many weapons.
What of it? They're meant for Salah ad-Din. This does not help me, which means it does not help you.
No, stop, listen! Not Salah ad-Din. They're for someone else. The crests these arms bear, they are different.
Eu nunca
unfamiliar.
descobri quem é Salah ad-Din.
Seems Tamir supports another,
Vamos ver se a
but I
gente
know
descobre.
not who.
Is that all?
Yes. If I've told you everything I know.
Then it's time for you to rest.
Ah, tá, Saladino. Saladino era um Saladino. Era um cara, era um sultão. Ok. Cronizei tudo já. Tá, falta só um reverse drop aqui. E uma veinha aqui pra salvar ali. Uma bandeira ali que eu não queria pegar. Puxa, foi mal.
So, how did you manage to do it?
It wasn't easy, my friend. No, not at all. Cursed merchant caught me trying to steal from him. Called for help.
I can't imagine the guards were pleased.
At least a dozen of them appeared. All well armed and spoiling for a fight.
What did you do?
I ran over, under, and through the crowd. Knocked over a few stalls for good measure. But they kept coming.
Then how did you escape?
With a little help from my friends.
What do you mean?
There's a couple of my brothers who gather around the southeastern exit of the souk. They let me pass and then turned their attention towards the guards. Kept them distracted while I got away. Without their help, I wouldn't be here right now.
Be wary, friends. The shaitan is everywhere.
Ok. Salvar a veinha que tá pedindo ajuda. Ô, irmão. Reflete aí.
That will cost you your life!
I've done nothing wrong.
Thief! You are filth!
Why are you doing this?
Die!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Ok. Embora. Deixa eu ver se não falta nada. Paz. Pessoa aqui. Bora lá, né? Antes que não dê certo, a gente não faça 100%. Andando pelo alho.
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it's a crusade.
Please, help me.
Thief! You are filth!
Tamahal.
Infidel die!
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Verdade, tia. Outro lado da cidade.
Brave beast,
Acho que devia estar indo pelo chão, né? Vai que encontra mais alguma bandeirinha.
Could I interest you in this game? No? Many things, too many things. Why, indeed? Which is why you come to me.
Okay.
You won't find better prices anywhere.
Isso? A outra aqui.
Welcome. I have everything you're...
Vai, sobe a escada, vai.
Damn fool must be out of his mind. Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Stealing my presents? Pray that God will cost you your life. Exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant our victory.
Thief! You are filth!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the
The
city will
city
know of
will
your
know of
sacrifice.
Certo. Salve, Alexandre. Rapaz, eu só vi você aí agora, velho. Eu tava quase morrendo aqui. E aí, meu irmão? Rapaz, eu dormi. Depois acordei, ó. Acordei, perdi o sono. Ih, mandando igual. Ei. Vai fazer o que mais? Vou jogar. Aí chegou, tô no finalzinho já, cara. No final da memória aqui. Vou pegar a autorização ali agora pra matar. Ah, tá fechado, pô. Fechado. Eu queria uma carajé. Com a pandemia, irmão. Tudo fechado, irmão. 8 horas, tá tudo fechado. E outra, não, aqui não tá podendo vender cachaça nos fins de semana, não. Se você tiver de comprar cachaça, você tem que comprar no seu... durante a semana. Senão, você não compra mais, não. E durante a semana até às 18 horas. Vamos lá pegar a autorização pra matar o cara.
Altair, welcome, welcome.
Altair!
I've done what you
Welcome.
asked. Now give me the marker. First things first. Tell me what you know. Tamir rules over the Souk El Salah. He makes his fortune selling arms and armor and is supported by many in this endeavor. Blacksmiths,
Rapaz,
traders,
eu acordei e
financiers.
fiquei com fome.
He's the largest death
Aí
dealer
eu
in the
fiz uma
land.
merenda ali nesse instante. E aí,
And have you
fiquei de
devised a
boa.
way to rid us of this blight?
Mas aquele
A
acarajé
meeting is
me
being
deixou na
arranged at
vontade.
Souk El Salah to discuss an important sale. They say it's the largest deal Tamir has ever made. He'll be distracted with his work. That's when I'll strike. Your plan seems solid enough. I give you leave to go.
Pega aí, meu filho. Vai.
Let Al-Mualim's will be done. You may rest here until you are ready.
Ih, negócio de rest.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Fast forward memory. O most recent one. Lá encontrar o Tamir. O Tamir.
I have many things, too many things.
Tadinho.
Your men have failed to fill the order, which means I have failed my client.
We need more time.
This is the excuse of a lazy or incompetent man. Which are you?
Neither.
What I see says otherwise. Now, tell me, what do you intend to do to solve this problem of ours? These weapons are needed now.
I see no solution. The men work day and night, but your client requires so much, and the destination. It is a difficult route.
Were it that you could produce weapons with the same skill as you produce excuses.
I have done all I can.
It is not enough.
Then perhaps you ask too much.
Too much? I gave you everything. Without me, you would still be charming serpents for coin. All I ask in return was you fill the orders I bring you, and you say I ask too much? You dare disrespect
Cuspiu
me?
no cara.
Peace, Tamir. I meant no insult.
Then you should have kept your mouth shut.
No! Stop!
Stop? I'm just getting started.
No! Stop! No!
You came into my souk, stood before my men, and dared to insult me?
Aí, velho.
Please! No.
A água ficando vermelha. Esse jogo é bom demais.
Let this be a lesson to the rest of you. Think twice before you tell me something cannot be done. Now get back to work.
Foi também. Mesmo você fica.
Be at peace. You'll pay for this. You and all your kind.
It seems you're the one pays now, my friend. You'll not profit from suffering any longer.
You think me some petty death dealer, suckling at the breast of war? A strange target, don't you think? Why me, when so many others do the same?
You believe yourself different, then?
Oh, but I am. For I serve a far nobler cause than mere profit. Just like my brothers.
Brothers?
Ah, but he thinks I act alone. I am but a piece. A man with a part to play. You'll come to know the others soon enough. They won't take kindly to what you've done.
Good. I look forward to ending their lives as well.
Such pride. It will destroy you, child.
Agora é chá de cima, deixa. Sai, minha tia, na frente. O pai tudo birou já, né? Boa, birou ali.
Word has reached me of your victory, Altair. You have my gratitude and my respect.
Thank you.
It is a shame that the other assassins continue to hold you in such poor regard.
Rafik, I do not care what the others think of me.
As you wish, Altair. You should bring news of your victory to Al-Malim. I'm certain he has more work for you to do.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
A Fake falou que é uma pena que as outras pessoas estejam falando mal do Altair, né? E aí tá dizendo que não liga pro que os outros pensam a respeito dele.
Out of the machine, Mr. Miles?
What's the matter, Doc?
Miss Stillman is once again insisting I let you rest.
É chateado, né? Com você, irmão.
So, feel like telling me who put the stick up his ass?
We have a deadline. 1 week. Well, 6 days now.
Deadline?
I can't talk about it.
Man, put
Falando que
yourself
tem
in
uma
my
deadline,
shoes.
tem prazo
I'm
para
being held
pegar
hostage by a
o
group
que
of
eles precisam,
scientists.
são
At
7
least I
dias.
think you're scientists. And forced to
Mas
spend
agora
all
6.
day in some crazy-ass machine. You won't tell me what you're looking for or why you want it, but I'm supposed to be thanking you for keeping me alive. This is so fucked. Sorry, but it is.
What do you want me to do?
Let's see. I don't know. Maybe give me some answers?
I can't. And it's better this way. Safer.
Safer for who?
Both of us.
Ele tá falando que ele não tem informação, e Lúcio tá dizendo que não
You know what? I've
vai
got
dar
a question I
informação
think you
porque
can
é
actually
mais seguro
answer.
para os dois.
What's up?
Why is it that sometimes the guys in there talk like they're from the future?
The future?
I mean the present. Now, today, whatever.
You've probably noticed that English has become the official language of the Holy Land.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
The Animus is translating speech it deems vital into more modern English, so expect a few anachronisms. I could probably make it more authentic, but you ever read Chaucer?
Who?
Yeah, definitely not for you.
Can you tell me more about Abstergo? What goes on here? Beyond the whole keeping me prisoner thing.
Abstergo is one of the largest pharmaceutical companies in the world. Their primary focus is antidepressants. There's some information on the computer over there.
But you already said this isn't about testing a drug. So what's the deal?
I don't like where this is going.
So it's safe to assume the Animus is not a part of their public face.
What, you haven't seen the commercials?
Oh my god. She has a sense of humor.
I'm sorry, Desmond. I've got a lot of work to do. Like I said, if you want to know more about the company, take a look at the computer. The telecommunications stuff is particularly interesting.
Olha, falando que se ele quiser saber mais,
Aren't you tired?
vai lá no computador. Mas eu não vou olhar não, porque eu já sei o que tem lá, é só um monte de bobagem. Vamos descansar. A memória de hoje está concluída. Próxima live provavelmente na terça. Ou se me der vontade, amanhã ou domingo, whatever. Pra poder seguir com essa saga do Assassin's Creed. Pra você que ficou até agora, um abraço e tchau.